Hey everyone, welcome back to Phantom Brigade. After last episode and our fairly comprehensive victory in the 14 plus city up here in Sandnes, I suggested that it might be possible that I go for the capital city and see if I can cut the head off the proverbial snake. Turns out I was very much mistaken. The fight that you have to endure in the capital city is absolutely bonkers. So it suggests down here that the siege power of occupation government can't be attacked conventionally due to large concentrations of enemy forces. They are not kidding. Only a well-executed strike against high command in the city core has a chance of having an effect. Infiltrating the city for such a mission would not be possible until every surrounding province is liberated. Now, I wondered if that meant I literally couldn't attempt this until I had liberated these 5 provinces. That's not true. You can. However, the first mission you end up being given says that you are still 1.5 miles away from the capital headquarters. It's a regular city-style map. And within the first 5 to 6 turns, you have been attacked by 3 to 4 waves of 3 to 5 level 16 mechs and tanks, and all the tanks are armed with full-on mech weaponry. No more auto cannons or regular cannons. They have submachine guns, sniper rifles, and worst, missile launcher tanks. Now, these things have a ton of hit points, so they don't go down as easily as the tanks did earlier in the game, and they just sit around at distance, hurling missile after missile at your mechs. And I think there's been some behind the scenes tweaks to how good missiles are at tracking targets, because I am no longer able to easily run away from them and get them to miss me, especially when there are 3 to 4 tanks hurling multiple missiles into the air every round. So yes, that fight did not go well. I had to reboot a save, and I have since then been attempting to take some of these provinces. So I came down here and went after a research lab. Actually got myself a nice couple of weapons. Unfortunately, the most recent fight, which was this base fight to liberate the zone, did not go so well, and we have ended up looking like this. So Storm's Herald lost a level 16 assault rifle. Shadow's Blade lost his sword off his right arm and has already had to replace the sword off his left arm with a much lower version as well. So we are basically out of decent melee weapons now. And then my sniper, who had recently upgraded to a very nice level 15 single shot sniper rifle that was excellent at taking out pilots, had that blown off by missiles as well. So we are not in the greatest of sets here now. We've definitely taken some damage, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go away and offline, re-up all these mechs, and then I will be back in a little bit with an update of the mechs themselves, what I've had to do, because we don't have a lot of parts. If I check out my inventory here, so we just picked this up from the last fight, but beyond that we're very quickly getting into very old parts. So we may have to drop down and go back to a couple of other lower leveled areas and try and find some convoys and some salvage type missions where you get the capturable equipment from the map itself, which seems to be my best bet for actually getting new weapons and things like that. Alright, I'm gonna pop off and go away and sort these mechs out, because watching me fiddle around with them isn't much fun for you guys, and I will be back to do a quick update in just a few seconds. Alright, so what we have is Storm's Herald is back on the marksman rifle. It's only a level 6, but it still kicks out some reasonable damage. It's kind of what this unit was using to begin with. We have had to use a standard part that I just built in the workshop as the right arm. It's the best option right now in terms of weight and speed. Everything else was making this mech very, very slow. So that's that one. Why can't we go backwards? There we go. And then we're going to bring in Hell's Daughter, which is actually a very high rated mech now, despite the fact that we're actually using a lot of standard parts in this. So we got both standard built arms, a standard built assault rifle, and then we have some heavy legs and a light frame. And it gives us reasonable integrity, a little bit of barrier on the main body, and then a decent amount of speed, and overall power to mass ratio is really good, so we'll hopefully run around using that newly built assault rifle to good extent without dying. Shadow's Blade, there isn't really much I can do for at the moment. I don't have a suitable weapon for it, so he will be on the sidelines for a little while. Then Reason's Thunder, we've had a little bit of a change. I'm no longer going with the dual missiles. I find myself only ever using one of them anyway. So we've upgraded to our latest rare missile launcher, the level 16 Rapid, which fires off 6 shots in the main hand. And then I've just put in a level 10 medium handgun, which is just a bit shorter range, and for some direct fire, just in case people do come a bit too close. I don't have a chance to use the missile launcher for whatever reason. Hopefully we don't get it blown off. Integrity is quite low, but we do have barriers across the board for this mech, so not too bad, and pretty good speed at this point as well for keeping out of range. And then finally we have our sniper. As I said, I did lose. We did manage to lose ourselves a really nice sniper rifle, so we're back down onto the midway that we were using previously. It still does a good amount of damage, and we've got a decent amount of integrity, a little bit of barrier, but we are quite slow. It's more of a stand in position and try and shoot people type of mech now. So those are the 4 mechs we're going to be using. As for what we're going to be doing, I just need to gear up at this point, and I've made that very tricky for myself by the way that I'm playing the game with the mods and things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and concentrate on cache raids. So convoys, caches, things like that, where I can go in and get gear guaranteed from the drop rather than from trying to win it off mechs that I inevitably blow the living crap out of. So we're going to go over here and do one of these special missions on the map, which will be today's fight. We don't need to do it. Is that a cache raid? Facility liberation. So there's a level 16 convoy there. We're not going to see what the person screaming for help wants for a change. Okay, so did I go to a level 16 zone by accident? 15 plus. Yes, that's not a great plan. Maybe it is a great plan. Maybe I'll get some nice gear. It says it's an easy mission. Let's try it. Let's try it. I actually thought I was going down zones, not up zones. We need to swap you out. You. Oh, you're nicely rested. You haven't done anything recently. Alright. There we go. And we're ready for the fight. So this is the facility. So hopefully we start outside the facility. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. What's that? Was that a graphical glitch? I guess that's just a glitch. Don't know what that is. Okay. Quite a cool facility. Okay, so we need to get someone around there, someone over there. There's only 2 in front of us, which is an auto cannon tank, back to the regular version, and a media handgun, and of course a missile launcher. Okay, so you are... who's going to get shot at first? Okay, so actually that way shoot... Wait, so missile on missile action by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, so you're fine. We're gonna move you here. Give you 3 shots. Fire, fire. Hopefully we've already finished firing at that point. You're gonna be... I think you're dodging missiles, right? Yeah. It's a single shot direct, so we should be okay to do this sort of thing. Come out here. Remember, it's on that shot now, firing this way. And then as you fire your missile, we'll just come hang. I think we're still going to end up shooting shooting that quite a lot. Let's try something else. That, wait, missile should hit here, hopefully, and then we'll step out and fire, and we're going to shoot the tank. Okay, let's see if that works. And I've run into my own neck. Good start. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to missile launch you. Oh, there's another tank at the back. Okay. I think I'm just going to take a missile shot from this guy. How far back can we go? We can't. Okay, so let's run instead. Just here. We have to get over to these and capture these. They have got reinforcements coming in on turn 4, and I doubt I will succeed in killing everything before then. Let's bring you in this way. Main hand. And we'll put some... Oh, that's just going to shoot the tower. We'll go after you, that's fine. Okay. Oof, those missiles move fast. This guy's going down pretty hard though. Yeah, we're coming out here. Okay, yeah, we need to stop a bit short of that. Okay, so that's shooting at me, and mech isn't. Okay, so we're not taking any. We'll do a bold run then. Never mind. Brighter than the sun, everybody. That explosion just starting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. One over here. Knocked him down. That's one gun gone. You're fine. Let's get you out over here. Turn and shoot that. Hopefully I can just shoot it right at the start if I can. I can't shoot right at the start of my turn, so just hop down here. And then wait while he shoots himself out. We'll move to here. And as we're moving, start shooting him. You easily make it to this one. How much hit points this tank has left? Okay, the tank is stuck in place. Perfect. Can't move, or at least it's going to move very slowly. I mean, it's easy hits for missile launchers, which is nice. I think that's everybody. And we get 4 more tanks inbound coming in this side, which is fine. How are you doing? Well, you're still stuck, so not too great. I'm going to bring you here, and we'll fire as we come out of this. That one's already stuck, so let's shoot you. You're capturing that. Shooting this other tank just to get down somehow. Okay. Oh, he's not got orders. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, that's fine. You have to stay there. This guy's got to be close. He's still holding on to that handgun pretty well. Oh, I'm destroying my own cover fairly efficiently. Okay, that's you done. Finish this mech off, I think. Try and do that. You're capturing that. You're doing that. Should be good. Probably shot to that. Nope. Okay. So I've disabled this tank, so it's just got to sit there, not really doing much. It's kind of okay. I'll bring you down here. And then you can shoot there. How often can you shoot? Not bad. Okay, that's good. We're done here, so you can back out this side. And as you move, let you fire onto that one. I wonder if you can fire twice. Yep. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's that one down. That one's going to take some good damage. Okay, you're going to want to take some cover now. They've decided you're worth shooting. Through here. You. So that's the nearest one. Should be okay. Thing's not going anywhere. We are going to get the best view in the world. We already know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. Where's my sniper gun? He's going to get shot at the end of his run. Okay. Oh, it's only a handgun, right? Yeah, we don't mind that. Nice. Okay. Alright. Time to get you out of immediate shot. So we'll bring you here, and then you can shoot this guy as he drives by the end. You need to once again get cover. And probably just coming into here. How much of this building will we left standing at the end of this particular fight? My thought is probably not a lot. Get 2 shots. I can. Wait through the first one, and then if I move to here, I'm at better range for the second one. There we go. That should work. God, this is a messy fight though. Okay, he's almost down. Almost disabled that one. Have disabled that one, or at least I've just haven't disabled. I've stopped it moving. This guy, I don't know where he's going. Okay, so that one's not going anywhere. So you get to be missiled. It's this guy. Yeah. These two are going around the edge. Safe there. I'll kill that one. Yeah, definitely taking these shots anyway. Because this building is really defying gravity at this point. Like, it's amazing that that thing is standing up. I think we should probably help it with that. Oh wow, okay. I shoot a ton of this thing? That's not bad. Alright, we're going to take a few hits, whether we like it or not. Not loving how much upper body we've got left. You're ejecting at long last. That's good. I think it's time we come and finish this tank off over here. Quickly, can I get over here? So a bit of way over this side. Maybe I just want to come down here for now. So what did you? Yeah. Right. Okay, that's another tank down. This one's got to be pretty close. Yep, he's surrendering. Okay, so it's just this one in here. See, I think maybe it's best if I just shoot it. I've regenerated some of my hull, so, or the shielding for it, which is good news. We can put shots into you now. Probably just do that. And then we're going to bring you... I don't really mind that I'm being shot at that sort of range. Unless it hits my right arm, that would kind of suck. And then for you, you're surrendering, so we don't need to worry about you. Let's shoot you. Yeah, only once. I think we'll just keep moving as we shoot, actually, and get ourselves in cover for the second set of fire. Alright. Oh, that tank's done. This one's going to take a good set of missile hits. Missiles are definitely effective against tanks, just because they don't They just move slower, makes it a lot easier. Still firing. See if we can get another one at the end. Yep. I'm okay with you coming into this fight as well now. Okay, that should be that tank. Pretty much done. I get a second shot because I didn't shoot last turn. Nope, still just the one. Okay. I already done you. Yep. Alright. This tank should go. It's gonna take a whole lot of fire in a second. Who are you going to shoot at? Twice. Okay. Let's save your... what's left of your hull. Because these missiles are going to pretty much ruin this guy's day. Gonna be able to hit it? Yeah. Must be able to hit it. So one thing I can't get, because I've turned off the ability to salvage damaged things, is subsystems, which is a bit annoying. There's a solid chance if I tweak this again, I would put on like a 25% chance to recover subsystems from destroyed tanks, because yes, most of them do get destroyed, but some of them just get damaged, but they seem to go down as destroyed if the pilot dies as well, which means I'm not getting any subsystems from anywhere. Okay. This one's done. It's going to die regardless. It's surrendering, but it's actually going to explode. Oh well, I melted it instead. And that's that. Isn't it? Yeah. Excellent. So, because we captured those areas, we should get... Really? That's it? That's all we're going to get? Or is it just not showing me? We'll do the salvage. Let's have a look. Alright, check the inventory, see if we've got anything new. No, we did just get that one part. Well, it's a decent part though. Basic regenerator on it. Who is actually using light legs? Probably you. Actually, I think you're using heavy, aren't you? Yeah, not so heavy. In which case, I think it's probably you. What are yours? Black medium, yeah. So we can switch up to these, so we get a bit more barrier, a bit better heat dissipation. So going at 389, 154 to 614. Much, much better. A little bit heavier. But way better on the integrity and everything else. And we get a defense subsystem switch out. Regenerator basic. I wonder if maybe we do this. How much does that cost us? Not a great deal. We don't necessarily need amazing banner regeneration on this guy, so think that's probably a much better idea. We still don't have arms for you though. We didn't get anything there. Okay. Oh, that mine site in a crater looks awesome. Great. Stuck on the outside of the crater. There we got extra hope for doing that. What do I get for the fusion plant? It's just a facility, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to do anything in that province is the only problem. So we'll come drive around here. And okay, an abandoned ops base. So I'm definitely going to take that. And then I will probably go after the convoy from this zone as well and see if I can't salvage some more parts. But that'll do it for this episode. That was quite a fun fight, even though it was against a lot of tanks. There was quite a lot of demolition going on. But definitely as you get to the higher weapons, buildings stop being nearly as good cover because they just tend to explode or melt from the weapon fire. But yeah, so we've got a few more episodes before we get to the capital. I'll try and find some interesting fights around these zones to do that and show you the updates of the mechs as we go. But I'll see how much I want to do between each episode, because really I want to get to this and show off the final fights and things for you guys who've been following the series. As always, thank you very much for watching this one, and hopefully I will see you in the future.